Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Breaking news. EU gives Nigeria $50 million to fight coronavirus. If Buhari is not the luckiest president alive, I don't know who else is. The United Nations have put together $50 million to be given to Nigerian government in the fight against coronavirus. This, they have stated to Nigerian, to be used to buy medical equipment, facilities, and everything they would need as a country to be able to cater and fight against COVID-19. Nigeria has been cited as one of the countries that could potentially get something to help alleviate this situation in Africa. And as such, the EU has given Nigeria 50 million to be able to get all the medical necessities to help in the curb of spread of coronavirus. To this, Nigerians are taking to Twitter and have reacted immensely, saying, I must collect my share from that money. Our governments are too greedy. If Buhari is not the luckiest president alive, I don't know who is. What will he do with the money? I tell you, the money will grow wings and they will fly away. The money will not go down well. These colonial masters will share it within themselves and they will tell you they've given it to the people to stay at home. Please start working now. Start working because you will see billions, snake, python, and all kinds of animals swallowing it. Or the House of Treasury can just go on fire with no probably cause. These are some of the comments being made by Nigerians. However, the EU have thrown her weight behind the giant of Africa to help in the curb and the spread of coronavirus. As this money has been sent, will be sent to the federal government to use in the purchase of medical facilities, equipment, medications to help Nigerian citizens and to enable Nigeria to be able to fight against this pandemic that is roving the nations. EU has sent this money in a bid to help Nigerians with what is going on. Well, we are hearing the news reaching us right now, breaking news that EU have sent $50 million to Nigeria government. I'm talking about President Muhammadu Buhari. I'm talking about the Federal Republic of Nigeria to be able to use. They stated what this money should be used for. They said the money should be used to buy medical equipment, facilities to help Nigeria to fight against the spread of coronavirus in her country so that Nigerians are not affected and be looked after in a time like this. Some of the critical things that were mentioned was to get equipment such like all the necessary PPE, personal protective equipment, especially for doctors and nurses, and especially for anyway. If you've not heard, the money is a grant. It says the European Union has given Nigeria a grant of $50 million to fight COVID-19. The grant was announced by the head of EU delegations in Nigeria, the ambassador, at a meeting with Nigerian president in Abuja. The special advisor to the president of media and publicity, Femi Adesina, was there in attendance and was the one that received them. Femi Adesina said EU has given Nigeria a grant of 15 million to fight COVID-19. Head of EU delegates Kittel at the event commended President Muhammadu Buhari for his powerful address at the nation last night and for the bold necessity to take measures to stop the spread of coronavirus. So EU has sent this, and as usual, it was Femi Adesina that received the EU delegates that came. Buhari was not there in person, no, but Femi Adesina was there to receive the EU delegates. And they commended Buhari. Apparently, would have told them that he's addressing the nation. The president is indisposed, cannot be reached at the moment. I said there is network jam. Anyway, He received the money from the EU people. The grants is a grant for us to be able to purchase medical facilities and equipment in this time of COVID-19 to help Nigerians, so not to help themselves. So, but we go see how the money they go spend am. We go see where the money go reach. But we are keeping you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria and around the world. In case you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We are here to keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria and around the world. You have a voice, please use it. Don't allow anyone make you feel that you don't have a voice. I tell you sincerely, every little help, when you lend your voice, when you make sure that people are not being oppressed, that the word spread out, guess what? You are making Nigeria a better place. It may look like your contribution is not much, but it is reaching far and wide, and it is going very far. And the nations of the world are seeing it. So please, don't forget to leave a comment so that the EU can know what Buhari has been doing with this money, so they can as well know what Buhari has been doing with the people of Nigeria. You cannot be quiet. You must speak up, and you must make sure that they hear what's happening in Nigeria, and what the government of Nigeria is doing with the money. Femi Adesina was the one that was there to receive them. Buhari was not present. Anyway, they commended him for the broadcast. They said he did a live broadcast and they were commending him. So that's the matter reaching us now, that EU have sent 50 million to Nigeria to help in the alleviation of coronavirus, to give to the people and to buy equipment. But we will see if really and truly they will buy the equipment, if really and truly they will help and support Nigerians. Now the matter with the ground be this. Now the matter with the ground be this. EU now don't send 50 million, but with the money get to Nigeria, EU don't send 50 million. Nigeria go see the money. Are we going to see this money? That's the matter we are talking about. This one is to help Nigerians. This money is to make sure that Nigerians are well looked after. This money is to make sure that Nigerians are, helped and cushioned at this time of the spread of coronavirus. But will our leaders let us see this money? Are we really going to see this money indeed? So now the matter with the ground, that's what we ask with this. They say they want me to fight coronavirus. They want make people looked after. Will Buhari hear that one? Or they could tell us, say, one big snake come, just swallow the money. Which of the two we go here? Which of the two? And again, when European Union, they give people money, may you know, say, not just they give people money for giving sake. In case you don't know, may you know. They go, they ask for something in return. Like the saying goes, say nothing goes for nothing. They go give you a one hand, take hand with the second hand. Or that they ask for something in return. This is the reason why we say, Nigerians, keep your eye open. Shine your eye where. Shine your eye where. Not let anybody make you feel like say your voice not the important. You have a voice. Please use it. In this time of coronavirus, let people know what is going on in Nigeria. One of the ways you can make people know what is going on in Nigeria is by you subscribing, liking, and sharing, leaving a note, leaving a message. This message, they travel around the nations of the world. And especially this time of the lockdown, people are checking their messages. People are seeing what you are writing. People are noticing everything that is going on. And they are able to speak, able to correct this government. Because Nigerian government, they need they need iron hand. They need iron hand. Femi Adesina don't say they don't sell money come, money don't reach ground. We go know whether the money go reach Nigerians. Or they go go buy equipment or medical things that will be used for the country. We will never like say EU don't give them money now they go share between themselves. Because now they don't see money now. We go know whether they go share the money, or they go indeed let Nigerians see the money. Now the matter where they ground be this. So say Femi Adesina and the Garuba Shehu, now they with the presidential aid. Now they talk for Buhari. Buhari himself he not get mad. Now they talk to Nigerians. So like they tell us for they say Buhari is not his style to talk to Nigerians, not be a person, not be way, not be a style of life. Then they talk to people when you put them for office. They say they forbid. They say that some of the things when they forbid be that. So what do you think? What are your take on this matter? Nigerians. I beg again, don't forget to subscribe or like and share. click on the notification button so you go get all our latest news. We are here to keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria and around the world. Thank you very much for being there. God bless you. Do have a lovely and a wonderful day. Continue to stay safe and have a lovely day wherever you are. Bye.